haven't seen anything more beautiful. I'm going on a road trip. I am in my beautiful car right now. This baby, this trusted baby, is going to take me to Maryland, North Carolina, and Tennessee. This feels so surreal, this moment, because I have been talking about doing a road trip for honestly probably close to 6 months now, and it literally just came at the spur of the moment. Like 2 weeks ago, my boss was going on vacation. I was like, you know what? I gotta go on vacation too. And that's where the birth of this road trip came from. If I'm gonna be really honest, the goal of my first ever huge road trip is to just not die. So as long as this video gets uploaded, we'll know that. There's a car coming. I'm just a big mess constantly, and there's a man who just kind of was walking around the bridge, and like I felt like he kept getting close to me, so I literally walked all the way around the bridge, and as I'm like running, like literally to get away from this man, there's like what I thought were twigs, I realized was like barbed wire, and I completely just like scratched myself. I don't know if you can see any of this, and like ripped my socks, because that's cool, right? Cheers to my first adventure. I'm at Natural Bridge State Park in Virginia, and look at this beautiful formation right behind me. A huge happy Valentine's Day to myself. I decided to make a road trip out to Virginia, and Natural Bridge State Park is absolutely stunning. Super simple hike just to get to the waterfall, and honestly the big rock formation that you saw at the entrance, that was essentially like the main attraction, I guess, to coming here. It's a 6-hour drive, and I needed a break from getting to Maryland to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm having a happy Valentine's Day. Me and nature, my true love. Charlotte. Today is day 3 of my road trip, and I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's looking really hazy and rainy all day, so I was just thinking I was gonna go walk around Charlotte and see whatever that is I see. So last night, me and Pat were talking to our good old friend, Violet Reed. And Violet has just been a gem in our lives. Like, she's part of the reason why we are friends, because she works at the organization where me and Pat met a few years back. I think, no, 2017 or 2018, I can't remember. But we met on a farm, and me and Pat's story is just so much fun because we met on a farm, we were both runners, we're both crazy, and we just have so many good conversations. And he moved to North Carolina about a year ago after he graduated college. I was like, Pat, one day I'm going to visit you. And that day came. And we're headed to Ashville, North Carolina! We are headed to my favorite part of this trip, Hawk and Hawthorne, a permaculture farm nestled in Barnardville, North Carolina. I do have a secret though.
I totally just stayed on a farm with strangers. But trust me, it was worth it. The farmers here taught me what's more magical than living a life filled with intention. It's moments like this where I feel humbled by the land.
This thing's fun to play on.
Yeah, I like all the low notes.
Yeah, the low notes are fun.
Yeah, I love the vibrations little in the floor.
I know.
Right? Are you just like touching random things, or like do you actually know something about that?
I don't know.
If you can't tell, why should you?
When life brings you unexpected changes and winter storm warnings, I guess you're going home on day 5 of your road trip. You sure bet I'm gonna make the most of it though. Oh. The sun feels so good. To be honest, I didn't have planned to come home today. Isn't it crazy though, how the most beautiful surprises come in the most unexpected of times? I made it. I'm back and alive, and oh my gosh, I feel like someone who just came out of the wilderness and finally saw a bed. My bed's right there, and it looks so good. Oh, I'm sitting at what feels non-existent, but I am very happy because today I drove 11 hours. Which is literally the longest I've ever driven. And I did take breaks about every 2 to 3 hours. Like I would go on little scenic overlooks or just stop at a gas station to fill up. But I'm just, in some weird way, happy to be back home. Mostly just happy to be back in my bed. But this was truly an eye-opening experience, and if anything, taught me I am very capable of doing road trips, and this certainly will not be the last. Okay, I gotta go to bed now. Good night.